Hey everyone, it's Irvin here, aka Tim with Irvin. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Today is Sunday, September 15, 2019. As always, I'm here to provide with some of my weekly analysis and hopefully you squeeze hundreds of pips out of this market. That is our goal every week. Make sure you also subscribe to my Facebook page, Forex USA Group, and another thing. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just another fellow trader looking for great idea to squeeze hundreds of pips out of this market. As always, guys, I always mention every Sunday because I think it's something very, very important to have on your trading career, is to download my Forex Hours app so you can check your local time, showing the timing of the charts, marketing opening, calendar, seeing your real charts, and so on. There's plenty of information, very valuable. Another great app that everyone must have is also mentioned every Sunday when I make my video is my Forex books. Today I'm going to be analyzing about 10-11 different pairs, and every pair is basic, subject to change based on the news that are going to be released. So this app right here, the one that you're seeing, my Forex book, is a great one, so you can check whatever is going to be, whatever news is going to be showing. All right, so and I make sure you guys that you subscribe to my channel. All right. So let's go and proceed and watch and see what we're gonna be analyzing this week. All right, so we're gonna start with GBP and CD, and this is done on the 4 hours. See here we got the 4 hour, the triple arrow showing back in July 31st 2019, and the market is ranging up. All right, so let me zoom out so you can have a look at it. Right now, the market is trending up based on the triple arrow. So I'm looking at it's still up. So probably it's gonna continue another 10-20 pips. I will say yes, about another 74 pips before it does a pullback, retesting our 23 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna continue all the way up, since we all know that market is trending up. All right, so and then it's gonna retest our AA line. All right, so the next pair that I have for you guys is the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. So this pair here is the study is done on the 4 hours. What are you seeing in here? I'm seeing a really nice triple arrow system showing us the market is bearish. And yes, the market is trending as expected. So far, we have squeezed, I will say, about 47 pips. Sure, why not? So and then we're looking the market to keep dropping to our 23 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna do what? It's gonna breathe, and then it's gonna retest back our AA line, matching our triple arrow system. And then what it's gonna do next is gonna continue as expected. It's gonna continue down, retesting our previous 4 hours, our daily dot and our weekly dots. That's why you see here the green, yellow, and the white dots. Those are representing the 4 hours, the daily and the weekly. So this is a very strong area right here. So all right, so please pay attention. Now if I do and I draw a vertical line, all right, so let me explain you so you can understand too. All right, so here we got the triple arrow, right? I already explained that one. And what do you see here, guys? Let me do it again. What do you see here? We got a nice crossover. Look at the candles. The candles, or the bars in there, are red, so which still matching. And then what do we see on our ADX? It's kind of like not giving us a strong signal, but yes, you see it's a crossover telling us that bearish is down. Perfect. And then what do we see on the TWE with the RSI, right? See, it's giving a bearish signal. So how many strong areas is telling us the market is trending? Number one, the most powerful one, is the triple arrow. All right. So what I do next is I just confirmed it, all the other rest. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stronger area showing us, yes, the market is trending down, and that's exactly what it's doing. All right, so the next pair that I have for you guys is the GBP versus the US dollar, and this is done on the daily chart. Last week I said it was gonna do a pullback. Look, boom, it hit that TP, and I said that it was gonna take off, retesting at 38 mid this area here, right? See here? And that's exactly what it did. So you don't have to kind of like believe me what I'm saying now. So go back to my previous video and watch the video. That will tell you that what I'm saying is pretty accurate. So I just do my analysis once a week, let the pips run, and then I cash it out on Fridays. Now this was last week. What are we expecting this week? I would say the trend is not done yet. Probably we're gonna see another 20-30 pips more going up, and then what it's gonna do next is gonna do a reversal. So let me see the reversal shooting up in here. So what I'm expecting to do here, so maybe I will enter into a sell. And this is a good one, guys, based on my analysis. So kind of like, please pay attention to that area in there, because last week was a bullish market all the way. All right. So the next pair that I have is the Swiss francs versus the Japanese yen, and this is done on a 4 hours time frame. Last week I also gave this one out. The market was gonna do a pullback. That's exactly what it did, and then it was gonna take off back as continuation of our triple arrow here. All right, so if you see here, that's what the triple arrow is sitting. So the triple arrow don't lie. So, and that's exactly my analysis was to go ahead and retest our 61 Fibonacci line, meet our 78, and it went all the way to our previous high here. See here? So we got a very strong area here, and boom, it hit in there. So now this coming week, I'm expecting this to go ahead and retest our AA line, which we have only 2 dots, which represent the 4 hours. So it's still not done yet. I would say it's gonna probably create another 3-4 more bars before it comes down to our 50 and 38 Fibonacci line. All right, so please pay attention to that one, so we can have a better success for this coming week. The next pair that I have, guys, is the Euro versus the US dollars. This is done on the 4 hours. And also, guys, a lot of you guys are sending me tons and tons of messages on my Telegram group asking me, hey Irvin, what time frame should I be using? So I always says that my favorite time frames are the 4 hours, doing the analysis on the 4 hours, daily, and either you can enter on the 50-minute up to the 30-minute. It's up to you. But one of my favorites is 50-minute, because you can collect tons and tons of pips out of that. So again, it's 4 hours, 1 day equal 50 minutes, or either you can enter on 1 hour. So that is the magic of success. Again, it's 4 hours, daily, 15 minutes, or 1 hour. All right, guys. So on this one, for this coming week, what I was seeing in this here, we had the 4 hours dot pointing down. Yes, it's coming down as expected. So this system here is the best. I can't speak better than this. See here, boom, it came down. So now what I'm expecting is to go ahead and create another 3-4 more bars so it can have a stronger area here before it does a pullback all the way to our 23 Fibonacci line. I would say it's gonna hit it right there, and then it's gonna continue the way up as expected, burst on the triple arrow system. So here on the triple arrow, again, we're gonna go ahead and create a vertical line. What I was seeing here, guys, look at here. We got a nice crossover with the bar showing that yes, the market is trending up. And then what are we seeing on the ADX? Yes, it has a nice crossover, perfect. What I was seeing on the TWE with the 50 RSI, boom, is showing us the market is a bullish market. So look at here the news, boom, it was perfect. If you would have taken that trade last week, it was, I think it was a red dot in there or 2 dots, I don't remember exactly, but you can see, you can watch the video so you can have a better understanding. I said that I was gonna do a pullback. Yes, you see this bar here took our TP, and then you were supposed to go ahead. I'm sorry, you're not supposed to take any. This is not a signal channel, guys. This is just an education or channel where you can improve your skills. All right. So and then I say yes, the market is gonna take off from here. So it dropped. Let me see how many pip it dropped here. It dropped 30 pip before it took off, and I said yes, the market is gonna retest our 61 Fibonacci line. But if you still would have your trailing stop, you would still be in profit right now. So now yes, we are seeing the 4 hours dot reversing, but it's not done yet. Probably it's gonna create a stronger area here before it takes it does the pullback all the way to our 23 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna continue all the way to our 78 Fibonacci line. All right, so this is another great one. We got what, 3 winnings so far. So this analysis is very powerful, and guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel. All this educational here is free, no charge. All you gotta do is, match it with the triple arrow. If you don't have it, there will be a description below on this channel. And I'm telling you, this is the best of the best. All right, the next pair that I have for you guys here is the New Zealand versus the Japanese yen. This is done on the 4 hours. Look at this gorgeous one here. We got a sexy lady here dancing with the triple arrow system. All right, so what if I would have asked you what is the market is gonna do next? Obviously you gonna tell me that it's doing a bearish, right? It's selling. So perfect, that's good. Let's go ahead and draw our vertical line, because I really want everyone to really understand the concept of the triple arrow. Alright, so let me draw here. What are you seeing here, guys? You're seeing a crossover with the red candle. Everything is commencing right now. Perfect. We got 2. The next one, what are you seeing on the ADX? It has a nice crossover again. That's our 3 confirmation. What are you seeing on the TWE? It's showing a bearish confirmation. So everything in here is telling us the market is trending down. So what do you have to do? You have to sell. Burst on the triple arrow. Again, this is not a signal channel, it's just a educational channel. So this is very powerful, guys. See this here, we got here. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. All right, let's move on. So the next pair that I have for you guys I always forget this one, guys. I know this pair it has a lot of news with the euro versus the Great Britain, but it's very weird. But so far, the triple arrow will make you win. It doesn't matter what people are doing in their country, whatever news is showing. Look at previously here, back in August 9, 2019, we had created a triple arrow system telling us, yes, the market is a bearish market. And boom, if you would be in this market versus when the triple arrow showed up to now, you would have 396 pips. Amazing. But my goal for this week is to go ahead and drop another 80, 90 pips, collecting 450 pips. All right, so previously last week I told you this was gonna do a pullback. Boom, we hit our winner here. Amazing. Profit took off, and then I said, what? The market is gonna continue the way how it's supposed to go. It was gonna take off down, and boom, it took you off. If you still had your trailing stop, you still would be in profit up to now. So yes, it's just amazing. Now what I'm expecting for this week, guys, is to go ahead and continue create more stronger area here before it takes off. I will say maybe another 3 more candles on the 4 hours, and then it's gonna do a pullback versus retesting our 23 Fibonacci line to our 38 right here on our AA line. All right, so just pay attention to that one. I think this is great. Maybe I will consider, doing a short buy because it's not a strong buy yet. So please just pay attention to that one. I think this is a winner here. So hopefully this will help you guys. Do your analysis, please. Don't just take trades on any one signals. It doesn't matter if you join another company where it says, oh yeah, we are winning, we give you the best perfect setup. No, forget about that. You have to analyze and understand what are you expecting to do, because you are the only one responsible to click either buy or sell, no one else. So don't blame anyone. Again, see here, like myself, we are creating a free educational video to help you gain knowledge. We are helping to, help our world to be a better world. If I can help you, collect 100 of pips, it will give me the satisfaction that I'm changing the world one way or another. So I expect you to do the same, pay it forward and continue, and let's make the world better than we found it. So that's it. I'm not here, to enrich myself out of you. No, don't believe that. This is a very, very honest, opinion of mine of how I should see the world, and you also should see it as well. Let's not be selfish. Always be humble. The more you learn, the more humble you should be and help. All right. So that is my philosophy on this one, guys. All right. So let's move on to our next pair here, and hopefully you guys. And also, guys, I just wanted to inform you guys, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment below and ask me. I can make any video if you request it on any particular area that you want, and I will be more than happy to help you in that. Also, if you don't want to leave the comment, go ahead and write me a message on our Telegram group, and I will go ahead and respect whatever question you may have, and I will create a video for you, because my goal here is you to learn. All right, so on our next one here is the US dollar versus the Swiss francs, and this is done on the 4 hours time frame. Previously, I mentioned that we did have here a triple arrow system showing us the market was a bullish, and look at this. Right now, it create a triple arrow. If you would have get out on this one, you would have collect 217 pips. That's what I always say. We are here to collect hundreds of pips. And yes, sir, this is true. All right, so what are you seeing here, guys? Look at here. The triple arrow showed up again. And it showed up on September 12, 2019, showing us the market is a bearish market. And what did the market do exactly? Boom, it took down. It went down. Exactly what the trend was telling you. Now, let's go ahead and put our vertical line, because my goal is for you to understand what I'm doing. All right, so triple arrow there, perfect. What are you seeing on the MACD? Boom, crossover with the bar, matching, perfect. We got two signals. What are you seeing on the ADX? A gorgeous crossover, boom, signal 3. What are you seeing on the TWE with the RSI? It's showing us a bearish market. So everything is telling us is red. Red means sell. Green means buy. So in this particular area here, yes, you see here, I said it was gonna take off reverse from this area. Perfect, guys. So now it's supposed to go ahead and do a, it may retest our AA line, our triple arrow here, guys, before it continued down. So kind of like pay attention to this one. So, but yes, the market is trending down. Okay, so this is gonna be another winning trade for me. And the next pair that I have, guys, last week, this was kind of like very kind of weird trade for me, but you know, the triple arrow don't lie. I clearly said that the market was trending up based on a triple arrow, and here it was. Last Sunday I said, okay, we got two areas where we should take our TP. If you would have your trailing stop, there's no way you would lose this trade. Trailing stop is powerful. Okay, I say, okay, the first TP would be in our 1.31348 area. Boom, TP was a success. I said the next one was gonna be in our 1.30720. Unfortunately, it didn't go that far. So it took off from there, but I clearly said the market was trending up. So when you enter, if you enter on a reversal, never stay there for more than 20 pips, because they're short pullbacks. But you always supposed to go with the trend. If the trend is up, always sell. I mean buy. If the trend is down, always sell. Don't go against, unless if you have more experience. But I said that yes, the market was gonna take off all the way to our 50 Fibonacci line. That was last week. This week here, I still, you know, strong on this area. The trend is not done yet. I will say it's still gonna take off to our 50 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna do a pullback, retesting these lows here. See here? It's a pretty strong area here between the 38 Fibonacci line, and then it's gonna continue up to our 61 Fibonacci line. So this is very, very nice one for me. The next pair that I have for you guys is the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. This is done on the 4 hours. Last week, guys, I said yes, the market is trending up versus a triple arrow. Here was the first dot of the 4 hours, and here is my line. I said yes, the market is gonna take off to our 23 Fibonacci line. But what? It gave us more than what we expected. It gave us all the way to our 108. Let me see how many pips I was expecting to get out of this one. I was expecting to get 74 pips, but the market gave us 165 pips. Awesome. It's just awesome. That's what I always say, you know, when I try to collect, you know, few pips, but the goal is to collect 100 by the end of the week. So now on this particular area, what I may do this coming week is, you know, sell immediately, probably on Monday, because I just don't like to do anything on Sunday. Right here in this area here, I will look maybe for a sell, and we should be expecting this to reverse to our, bear with me. All right, here you go. To go ahead and give us a, you see here is a strong area. There's the 4 hours and there's the daily dots here on our 38 Fibonacci line. So I'm expecting this to go ahead and retest this strong area here before the market continue up to retest our AA line, which is gonna be mid of 23 Fibonacci line. So this is another great area here. Now, if you have to put your vertical lines here, confirming that if we still gonna be seeing a sell, a short sell, let's go ahead and do the analysis. First of all, we got the big arrow here. We got the 4 hours is kind of like, you know, commencing. What we start seeing here, a nicely crossover. Everything is commencing, so it's not as strong as we expect to be. So we don't have a clear vision yet on the ADX, so because it's just commencing, right? But I'm seeing here on the TWE, it has a nice pick here. Yes, I will say that it's gonna do a pullback. This is based on my analysis. Again, you don't have to do this, but you know, please don't take any blindly trade. Always learn, guys. It's best thing you can do is learn. All right, so the next pair that I have for you guys is the this is the last pair. Let me see how many pairs I gave you. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 pairs. So hopefully out of these 11 pairs you learn something. If you're still confused, I'm here to help you. So if you want to contact me, the description is below. The fastest way is to my Telegram group. All right, so I also do coaching if you want to do a private lesson so I can teach you one-on-one. There's a calendar link below, and unfortunately I will charge you for my time because I had to take that time away from my family. All right, so on this pair here, on the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, this is done on the 4 hours. We had the big arrow, we got the 4 hours dot, and we had the daily dot. So a strong area is creating in that particular area, and we just see here a red dot. So we got what? We got a second stare basically. So what I'm expecting this week is to go ahead and do a pullback, retesting our 38 Fibonacci line before the market does the let me make this smaller, sorry guys, before it retests our AA line. So this is very powerful. Let me do the vertical line again. I think this help, guys. I mean, if you don't want me to do this in next week, just let me know. But I think my goal here is to let you know, to make sure you learn. So we're showing us a pullback, right, in this area. And then what we're seeing here, it has a nice crossover. I mean, the crossover is commencing, but yes, you still would be in profit if you would have taken that right in the beginning. There's no way, guys. Make sure you put a trailing stop of 20 pips if you want to be successful in this one. Mine is 60, but I mean, I'll collect hundreds of pips, guys. So this is easier. We got a crossover here on IDX conforming the pullback, and we may see it may be a triple arrow system creating here, but we don't have the clear vision yet. So let's wait. And then we got here. The peak is creating with the RSI, so we still is kind of weak, but yes, I think we're gonna be seeing a nice pullback showing us our 38 Fibonacci touching, and then before it takes back to our normal trend, retesting our AA line. So this is very powerful. Again, guys, I really want to thank everyone for joining me. Make sure if you want to continue watching this video every Sunday, please share this video to your friends, whoever likes to Forex and so on. So thank you again, guys, and hopefully I will see you next week. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. Take care.